Hi traders, welcome to the video. Please pause the video and make sure you understand the disclaimer before proceeding. Traders, Anthony here. We're looking at the Euro Kiwi. Right, so we've got this daily bullish order block under here. I'm going to mark it up and show you what I'm looking at. I'm looking for a buy opportunity, but I just want to mark up these levels so that when we go down to the lower time frame, we have a reference. So we've got two levels here. We've got this daily and then we've got this 4H nested. So I'll just grab that as well. 4H, label it. There's the daily. We've traded down into this high over here, into this balance area, back in here. And that's the high of this daily order block. So there's definitely room for this to move further south. That's the thing. Now, I mean, will it? Not necessarily. See back here with this high, it didn't travel further than that. So the way that I get involved with this is to go in with a market's buy, but set up a sell zone. So I'll mark up this level through here, ties in with this daily. That's another 4.8. So we've grabbed that, and I'll just change the color of that and I'll show you what I'm doing with this. All right, so we've got this 4 hour, we've got a 4 hour under, and then we've got this daily. The other thing to note, actually, this thing that I pulled through here, this parallel, what I'll do is I'll pull it up to the current candle 4 hour low. See this green candle, thin candle? This is still an unresolved gap through here. In other words, we've got this balance area down here under and an imbalance, a bullish imbalance through here. So my question is, does this actually look to trade back down, looking to rebalance, and then do we get our move? Now just be a little bit careful with this. What I intend to do with this is go in with a market, even here, just so that I get my feet wet. So we'll just call that a buy, market buy, entry buy, that'll do. I'm going to set up a buy zone. So if we pick up the Fibonacci and we pull the fib from the low to the high, I mean, this is a bullish trend. We have higher highs, higher lows. We've got a break of market structure in here, bullish break of structure right there. So we'll just label that BOS. And we have this purple zone, this balance area back here, which coincides with this imbalance, this bullish imbalance. So I'm really interested in this area. I'll go in with a market buy, small position, and I'm looking to set up this purple zone down here as my buy zone. And I am inclined to actually go in with one position at the current market level, and then I'm going to set up a buy a limit order, and we'll just pop that down in just above midway through. See the dotted line on here? I'm just going to go in there. See just under my this buy thing here, we've got this dotted line. So I'll just go in above that. Where to go with the stop loss with this? Well, I mean, it's a tricky one because I like to work around 4 hour levels. Now, see over here, for example, here's our 4 hour level here. And we had a very shallow pullback. If I grab the fib from this low up to this high, see the pullback only came down to the 38.2 fib zone. We don't know what's going to happen with this. We don't know whether it's going to hold here and trade north or whether it's going to trade all the way back down into these levels. So when you're working out your stop loss, where do you want to go with that? I mean, we could extend that. So let's just say we double up on the buy position size here. So we got 0.2% here and two of those here, so 0.4, and there's a reason for that. And then we go in with a stop loss. If I just grab that stop loss, I'm inclined to go under this 4 hour order block, daily 4 hour nested, go in under there. So that's that, bit of a plan. And if I grab this thing, this is the trend-based fib extension. Let me show you what I've done with this. I'll just set it up on this buy in here. We're going to be bullish, so we click, pull it up, click, come back down to our level, click. This is what I've done with this. I've changed the figures in this, but I'll show you that. And then wiggle this up and down until the stop loss matches. Okay, so down here we've got the stop loss lining up. This gives me my ratio, 1-to-1 risk reward, which is right there. But then you can see 2-to-1, 3-to-1. So this is my risk reward tool. I'll open it up and show you what I've done with it. You can pause the video if you like and take a screenshot of this. I've got 0 here and then a -1 then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, up to 10. All the same color. And then I've got this one 0.85. I usually go for target 1, slightly less than 1-to-1 risk reward. That on the 38.2 fib right there, that's where I would most likely take my TP. TP for me will be TP1 in around here. TP2, okay, the 2-to-1 is a little bit high. Let me just show you this. T1, I'll go in here. It's pretty tight, but I like to take my money early. T1, and I'll take 2/3 of my position off. T2, if we can do that, will be, just got to look at these levels here. And I'll go with this high over here, T2. Given that I'm taking 2/3 of my position off at T1, T2 will be a dynamic target, and so will the rest of it. All right. So anything after T1 is dynamic insofar as, all right, follow it with a stop loss. If it trends up, we just keep going until we get a break of market structure. So that's how I would plan this trade. Euro Kiwi, I'm long. And that's my plan of attack, guys. And we'll go for broke with that. I mean, if you want to, you can grab the buy position tool, long position. Here's your stop loss, and just keep going until your trend. I mean, look at this. This is if you bought down here. Let's say you got in down here somewhere. You're still in this. You take 2/3 of your position off, but while this is trending and hasn't broken the trend, there's no reason to exit the trade. So anyway, guys, that's my take on the Euro Kiwi, and I'd like to invite you to click the links below, join our free Telegram group. I'd love to see you in there. Have a look at the website. There's a lot of stuff on there you might be interested in. With that, I hope you have a great day. Safe trading. See you in the next one.